Hello, my name is Karina and I would like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. I have got something special for us today. We're going to go through a quick strengthening core flow. I'm not going to say that it's going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. As far as props go, you're going to need 2 blocks or something of a similar shape. So when you're ready, come and meet me on your mat. We're going to start lying down on our belly into Sphinx Pose. Elbows come underneath the shoulders. Press the tops of the feet into the ground, your quads, pubic bone, forearms, and find length through your spine by pulling your elbows towards your hips. Take a nice grounding inhale and exhale here. And say hello to your body. Notice what's going on inside. Notice your inhales and your exhales. And really take time to connect to yourself before we move into our core flow. It is going to be quite intense and we're going to get right into it. So enjoy these few more moments. And I do apologize in advance if I come out with some ridiculous things. I'm really struggling to get my words out today. Okay, when you're ready, push into your forearms, tuck your toes, lift yourself off the floor into low plank, navel to spine, find length through the entire front line and your back line. Inhale here, then exhale, plant the right palm and then the left. Lift yourself up into high plank. Push the ground away, navel to spine. Then lift the sit bones up and press up into downward facing dog. Quick little break here. Take any movements that you need. It is our first downward facing dog of the practice. So pedal the feet or sway it from side to side. And then find a little bit of stillness and extend the right leg towards the sky. Flex the foot. Hips are mostly towards the ground. Inhale here, then exhale. Bring the knee into the chest. Push the ground away to find a little bit more length. And step the foot in between your palms. Spin the back foot on 45 degrees. Straighten the right leg. And walk your right hand on the inside of the right foot. Inhale and extend left arm towards the sky. Triangle pose. Press firmly through both feet into the ground. And either stay here or get light on your right fingertips and lift yourself off the floor for an active triangle. Inhale here and really use the power of the core to hold yourself up in the space. Then come back, frame the front foot, and I should have said we need a mat block in front of our foot. Bend into that front leg. Bring your hand onto your block. Bring more weight onto the right foot and lift the left leg off the floor for a half moon. Press your block away. Keep everything nice and active to hold yourself up. Then bring back both palms on the floor. Keep the leg where it is. And bring it into your chest. One time, extend behind you. Inhale back in. Extend. And one more time, inhale in. And extend. Bring both of your palms into your chest and hover off the ground for a warrior 3. Nice and active. Leg is active, either flexed or pointed. Then plant the hands back onto the floor. Bring the left leg towards your right and walk out into high plank again. Take an inhale here, navel to spine, then lower into a low plank. Move your book away if it's in the way. And bring your belly back into the floor, into our Sphinx Pose. Press your tops of the feet and the quads, everything towards the ground. Find a little bit of length, and we're going to go back up. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, press yourself in low plank, navel to spine. This time, plant the left foot on the ground first, then the right. Lift yourself up into high plank, navel to spine. Push the ground away. We're going to stay here for one more round of breath. And exhale, send the sit bones up high into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up for three-legged downward facing dog. Keep the hips mostly square towards the ground. Exhale, the knee to chest, push the ground away to find space, and walk the left leg in between your palms. Spin the back foot on 45 degrees, straighten the left leg, bring your left hand on the inside of your left foot, and extend the right arm towards the sky. Prepare your block, we're going to need it. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge, lift yourself up off the ground, press the back of your palm into your shin and extend. Let those obliques work really hard to keep yourself up. And then frame the front foot, bend into the left leg, find your block. So block can either be level with your leg or slightly off to the side to help us balance. I think I need to move back so you can see me. Bring more of the weight into the front foot and your block. Lift the right leg behind you and open the right arm towards the sky. Ooh. Don't worry if you fall. Try to keep everything nice and active. Try to find length. One more inhale, and then plant both palms, move your block away towards the ground. Inhale the knee in. Exhale to extend it behind you. Inhale it back in. Extend behind you. One more time, inhale in. Exhale, extend behind you. Bring your right leg to your left and walk out into high plank. Once more, push the ground away. Firmly press all four corners of your palms into the floor. Then lower onto your left forearm and the right. And then onto the belly. We're back into our Sphinx Pose. Bring yourself onto your chest and bring the palms alongside of your body. Take a nice break here. Take a few nice inhales. And then when you're ready, press the quads and your pubic bone into the ground. Inhale here. Exhale to lift the palms and the legs off the floor. Hold here. And then release. Take a quick break. Inhale here. Exhale, lift everything off the floor. Hold, hold, hold. And release. We'll do one more. Inhale. Exhale to lift everything off the floor. Nice and strong. Bring the shoulder blades together. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. And release. Extend your legs and your arms away from you and bring yourself over onto your back. Just gonna move over. So come back onto your mat if you need to. Lift your hips up slightly and bring your tailbone into more of a posterior tilt. So as if you were trying to round the booty away from the mat and then place it back onto the floor. You should hopefully have more of the lower back onto the mat. Extend the legs back out. Press the palms into the floor and lift your legs into like 80-degree. And then slowly lower them back down, but not all the way. Hover them about an inch off the ground. Inhale them back up. Exhale towards the ground. Hover. Inhale back out. Exhale. And take 3 more. Try to keep the lower back to the floor. If you're shaking a little bit, that's a good sign. It means that your core is working really hard to stabilize you. And hover off the ground. Bend your knees into 90-degree position. Bring your fingers towards the back of the skull. Inhale and bring yourself with your shoulders and your head off the ground. Extend the right leg away from you. Bring the left knee and the right elbow towards one another. Exhale to switch the sides. And start pedaling from side to side. Opposite elbow and opposite knee. Try to stay away. Stay off the ground with your shoulders and your neck. For 3, 2, and 1. And release. Take a quick break in here. You're not done just yet. Inhale your legs back up. Your shins are parallel to the mat. Interlace your fingers so your index finger and your thumb are pressed towards each other. Extend the arms above your head. Inhale here. Exhale to lift yourself off the ground. Bring your palms in between your legs. Extend back out. Inhale here. Exhale to lift yourself off the ground. And we'll do 5 more. Last one. And release. Extend the arms and the legs wide, then bring the right knee in towards yourself, give it a light squeeze and bring it across to the left side. Gaze towards the left arm. Come back through the center. Lift the left leg into your chest and bring it across for a spine twist on the other side. Gaze towards the left palm. Come back into the center. Bring your heels into your sit bones so you can tickle them. Plant the palms into the ground. Lift the hips off the ground. Push everything towards the midline. And lower, hover off the ground. Inhale back up. Exhale to lower. Inhale. Exhale to lower. And do 3 more. Really squeeze into booty together every time you come up. And lower off the ground. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Either stay in this variation, or if you would like to up the challenge a bit, inhale, lift the hips off the ground and extend the right leg towards the sky. Inhale to dip. Exhale to come up this time. Inhale to dip. We'll do 3 more. And one last one. Really push up high and release. Switch the sides or stay in the same variation. Inhale. Exhale to push us up. Squeeze the booty together. Lift the left leg off the ground. Deep. Exhale. We'll do 3 more. And release. Extend both arms towards the sky and legs away from you. Inhale here. Exhale to lift yourself up into both bones. So squeeze the navel to spine, find length through the spine. Exhale to lower by 0.5 millimeter of the ground. Inhale to come up, press into the high boat. Keep going. We've got 3 more. And 1 more. And release. Oh, take a quick break. Then bend your knees into your chest and rock and roll onto your spine. Take as many rolls as you would like. And meet me on top of your mat in Shavasana. With the feet together slightly apart. Relax your shoulders. Inhale both palms towards the sky. Exhale to hinge from the hips, forward fold. Inhale into half lift. Exhale to plant both palms, step into a plank. Push the ground away, stay here for a second, navel to spine. Then send the sit bones up high into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg above. Bring it into your chest and step it in between the palms for a low lunge. Press both of the palms into the ground, press the front foot into the ground, lift the back leg off the ground, then bend the back knee, find your left foot with your right palm and thread it through for a pistol squat. Bring yourself back onto the floor, rock and roll. And open us up into standing again, roll up into your Tadasana. Inhale both palms towards the ground, towards the sky. Exhale, fall forward towards the ground. Inhale for half lift. Exhale to press both palms, step into a high plank. Stay here for a second. Find strength through the torso. And then press up into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg behind you. Exhale to bring it into the chest and step it in between both palms. Plant and root through the foot and the palms, then lift the right leg off the floor, ever so slightly. Bend into the right knee, find the right foot with your left palm and thread it through for a pistol squat. Inhale here, then exhale low onto the ground. Rock and roll 1 more time. And come back into standing, rolling up into your Tadasana once more. Take a quick break here. Inhale both palms towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, step back into the plank. Press through all 4 corners of your palms, navel to spine, legs are nice and active. Inhale, bend the right knee, bring it to your right elbow, step it back out. Bend the left knee, bring it to your left elbow, and you get the idea. We're going to be switching between the sides, moving slowly, mindfully, working that core. 3 more times on both sides. Keep the sit bones low. We've got 1 more round. And then come onto your forearms. Stay in your low plank. Inhale here. Then dip the right hip towards the ground. Come back to the center, left hip. Back to the center, right hip. Come back, left hip. Back to the center. And keep going from side to side. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back onto the belly, into a Sphinx Pose. Once you arrive in your Sphinx Pose, take an inhale and a nice exhale through the mouth. We've got one more round of this and then it's on to a cool down, so you are nearly done. So inhale, exhale to tuck the toes, press into low plank. Inhale here, then high plank. Find strength through both of your arms, navel to spine and your legs, and lift yourself up to downward facing dog. Inhale here, and an exhale. Come back into a high plank. And bring your right knee to your right elbow. Step it back out. Left knee to your left elbow. Step it back out. Keep switching between the sides. Do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower onto the forearms. Dip the right hip down. Then the left. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're nearly done. And 1. And release onto the belly. Take a quick break here into your Sphinx Pose. Press the palms into the ground. Start slowing down your breath. Let it return to its natural state. Then come into a seat however you would like. And meet me in your seat with your knees bent and nice and wide. Bring your fingers, hold them onto your knees. Inhale, the chest in between your legs and slightly towards the sky. Exhale to push back, round through the spine. Inhale, come to the front of the mat. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Keep moving on your own breath. Really moving in through your pelvis and your core. Last one. Meet me back into the seat. Extend both legs in front of you. Cross your right leg over your left. Pull your knee in. Find length through your entire spine. Exhale. Bring the left elbow on the outer side of your right knee. Swing your right fingers to the back of the mat for a nice twist. Inhale to find length. Exhale to move into your twist a bit more. Then release. Cross the left leg over your right. Bring it slightly closer to your chest. Inhale here to find length. Exhale to press the right elbow into your left knee. Swing the left fingertips towards the back of the mat. Inhale to find length. Exhale to move into your twist. Come back into the center. Uncross and meet me onto your back. Bring your knees in and extend arms and legs towards the sky for a nice dead bug. Maybe take any movements that are calling to you. Maybe you just let your limbs float into the sky. Then bend your knees. Find the backs of your thighs or the outer corners of your feet and move into a happy baby. Swaying from side to side if that feels nice. Or find stillness. Pull ever so slightly on the outer corners of your heels and bring your knees closer towards the ground. I really like swaying here. It gives a massage to your low back and the muscles of the back as well. But you do you. You do you. Okay, then extend both legs out for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Take any niggles and movements. Maybe lift the tailbone off the ground. Bring it into the posterior tilt. See more of your lower back is onto the floor. I hope you enjoyed this quick little core workout. We've done a lot for our body. Let's do a little bit for our mind. I know that meditation doesn't come easy, especially if you are new to meditation or have never done it before. We are going to gently connect to our breath, so nothing too complicated. We'll inhale on the count of 4, then hold the breath for count of 4, exhale for count of 4, and hold the breath there for count of 4, and we'll do 3 rounds. So start inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Let everything to return to its natural state, your breath. Your mind is probably wondering what you're going to do next, so just bring your friend back over to finish off their cup of tea. You're not only a quiet mind. And then go ahead, roll over to side, whichever you would like. Rest your head onto your upper arm. Take last inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And lift yourself up into seat. Blink your eyes open. And I hope you've enjoyed this little core practice. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you, as always, for practicing.